and welcome back to Series CA. Yo, imagine if my intro was like that. Honestly, that would be bad. Welcome back to CA. This is a second video, so I'll try to put not just one clutch, a few more clutches. I really enjoy making CAs. Sometimes when I edit or when I go through the video while I'm editing out, I myself come across some things that I forgot, so that's pretty cool. This time I'm doing in 1440p instead of 1080p, the quality of the video, so change on the bottom right of your PC or top right if you're watching the mobile. I want to see how much of 1440p is going to impact in the video, so stop the video, change to 1440p, and then when you finish the video, let me know in the comments how it is. Should I change it or something else? Should I stay on this? Should I come back to 1080p? Like, what do you think? Thank you for all the feedback you guys gave me. I'm talking to my friends who watched the video and gave me. There was, of course, feedback in the comments as well, but I got more constructive criticism from friends as far as feedback goes for the video, and I will be implying that, definitely. You guys already know how it is. You'll see the gameplay first, and then you see me analyzing. But not to forget, boy, that just started. So guys, good luck clutching. Let's get it.
15 seconds.
These are kids. Hot right,
Friendly,
kids.
last
Hot
operator
right.
standing.
Okay.
5 seconds left.
Good shit.
And we are back. That was the clip. Now let's go over the things. By the way, guys, if you're liking the video, please like the video, share it, subscribe. Like, do it right now. Imagine. Okay, so the first kill is I'm just listening to the call out, right? Thank God I have teammates who actually can talk and give me proper call out. The first kill is I'm listening to the call out. He's walking. He just, I don't know, he just walked down the hallway, peeked me, I killed him. That's like nothing special, right? And now I have 16 seconds. I have me and we have me and Zofia, or left on the team. They have only one dude, right? At this point, I don't know where he is, so I will be using the sound to try to find that out. I'm just pushing down this hallway.
15 seconds.
Now, right here, when I peeked to the shield, right, I saw that no one was there, right? That's why I was immediately peeking to the left side to see if somebody's in the big window. I don't know how this room is called, but that's why I peeked right here after this. So like this was the first step, this was the second step. I normally would have peeked to here first, right? But since the deployable shield was there and I saw no one behind it, you can sometimes, like pretty much most of the time, you can see through these cracks that the shield has if somebody's there. If it's different color than the thing behind, then it means somebody's probably there. Yeah, that's why I peeked there first, then there. Now during this whole time, like I said before, and obviously now, I'm always watching how much time I have. So I had 16 seconds. 3 seconds went by. I peeked both crucial points. Right. I'm getting spotted. Okay, now this is the important part. Like, I was actually proud that I did that. I stepped in the goon mine, right? Look what happens. I don't pull the goon mine in the first place. Immediately, I don't find the cover first and then put out the goon mine. Since at this point, I still have no idea where the guy was. After stepping into goon mine, am pre-firing the kids, right? Because I don't know if he's there, but he does have time to like peek. Obviously, because if he's a Legion or anybody on the defense team, he can hear that I'm stepping on goon mine, gives him information so he can peek, and he did have pretty much more than enough time to peek me and kill me. So that's why I'm pre-firing him first, then actually shooting. Oops, sorry.
These are kids.
Now I do get a call out that he's in kids, right? But since obviously this is all of us played Oregon so many times, we know that he can rotate like between the sides from the rotation hole. That's why I'm still thinking that he can rotate from kids into the A side. So I won't like think that like he's gonna stay kids and that's it. Like, he can rotate easily. I do have 6 seconds to plant. Here's the thing. Sometimes, and this is like really important, sometimes when you're planting, And bro, how weird I said that. Planting, when you're planting the bomb down, you need to know, obviously it takes 7 seconds to plant down the bomb, right? But you need to know if you have time to plant, meaning if, let's say for example, right now how it is, I have 6 seconds, or like you can say 7 seconds to plant. You need to know in those 6 seconds or 7 seconds, can you plant and not get killed, right? Or you decide not to plant and go for the kill instead, if you know where the guy is. Now, I knew the guy because of the sound and the call out. Sorry, I knew the sound was where the guy was on my floor, and he was close to me, like he was next room, right? So I go to plant.
5 seconds left.
I realized that I don't have time because it's only 3 seconds left on the clock, and like I said, I thought that he's gonna A, rush me, or B, just throw some impacts, whatever, like just kill me in the meantime. So I decided to go off the diffuser and push him. Now I do, if I'm not mistaken, look B first, right? Because I got the last call out that he's B, but you can see here as I'm going that right here, I can see that no one is there, right? That's why I'm after that looking at B immediately, right? Because the last call was that he was on kids. I don't see him there. So I, at this point, thought, should I push B with one? Well, I had 2 seconds left actually when I started moving to the B. Or should I just stay on the middle of hallway? Or should I like try to go to A to plant? Or should I push A? I didn't know like where he was at that time. But bro, look what happens, right? 1 second left. He was right there in that corner, I'm pretty sure, right? Behind, when I was going from the rotation from the white, or from the other side, top white if you like to call it, I didn't see him there, and he decided to push me, obviously, and kill me, but I had enough time to react and kill him, and I win us the round, right? Now my teammates here are mad happy, me as well.
Good shit! Let's fucking mess them!
Woo! Right, so that was pretty dope. So and now it's just time for conclusions, like you already know. The first thing I'll put, like I just mentioned, is smart peaks. The reason I'm saying that is because remember when I was talking about deployable shield, right? I knew that I should peek there first instead of peeking the A side, because obviously he might be camping that, right? Second, knowing when to pull out goo, right? So when you step on goo, maybe it's not the best case to pull it out immediately. You gotta have the situational awareness, right? The time and everything like that. So I'll just lay it down as smart goo. I don't know how to label it. Pulling out. I'll just put it like that. Pulling out. I really don't know how to name this, but you know what I mean. Like, it's not necessarily all the time you have to step on the goo. Oh, I stepped on the goo, and you're pulling out the goo. Especially in these scenarios when you need to clutch. Now you gotta know when. I guess it comes over the time, but when I was clutching or when I was playing this round, I knew that it was a big no-no for me to pull out the goo at that time, because a lot of things can happen, right? Or I mean, 3 is smart Prefire, right? You know, when I stepped on the goo, that I didn't just went behind a cover and pulled out the goo. I peeked at the kids, and then I went back to pull out the goo. Like I said, he could have pushed, right? People do tend to be aggressive when they don't need to, me myself included. So for all I knew, he could have easily peeked to the hallway, killed me. That's why I went behind the cover, you know, pre-fired after that. Or I mean, before I went to the cover, I mean, after I stepped on goo, I pre-fired. So let's just have 3 as a smart pre-fire. Sometimes you gotta know when, is it the timing for you to pre-fire then? Or just do something completely else? At that time, I was like, okay, I do have time, I'll pre-fire it. 4 is a question. So let's put it like this. 4 is, can you plant? My writing is terrible, I know, but deal with it, right? can you plant? Big question mark. You gotta know position, time, you gotta know where the enemy is, you gotta rely on the sound of the callouts. In this scenario, I knew that I couldn't. And pretty much when you're in scenarios like me where you are clutching up and somebody's close to you, either they have intel or like they know where you are, if they're close to you, 70, it's hard to estimate it, but I would say 70% of the time they are gonna try and stop you instead of wait for you to plant and then kill you. Because if you think about it, they do have time. Legion had time here to push me. Now he could have waited out, reloaded the gun, checked if he has impact grenade, check if he has like cam on me, but like all these things that I said he can do in like 3 to 4 or 5 seconds, right? Or like a couple of seconds, but he can be aggressive, and he should, because I'm planting the bomb. But now I'm thinking what he's thinking, right? He can push. That's why you need to be able to know, can you plant? Like time is really important. Position, knowing where enemy is, callouts, and sound from your teammates. I can put 5 sound like before. Sound is always important. But this time I did hear my teammates calling out, and my guy Legion just pushed me at the end. And, you know, he just died. I mean, I was better. Oh, I'm better. JK. Yeah, I mean, I just clutched around and I was happy. My teammates were happy, as you can see. So, yeah. And that's it. I mean, I thought I'm going to be able to put more clutches into this one, maybe like 2. But what I realized is it's better for me to explain and walk you through everything than kind of like quickly go over things and then, oh, you can do that, and then I'm all within the second one. Right, I like to be understood. Now, if you don't understand certain things, or if it happens in the future that, you know, you just like are thinking differently and you can't, I don't like catch up or just understand. Wow, that sounds like pretty arrogant, like I'm the smartest. No, I mean, like if you just don't understand anything, like let me know. I can try to DM you. We can try to talk about it, like if I have time or whatever, or just put it like as a regular comment in the video, so I know what you like what you need. If you guys have anything that's video relatable, so basing on this video, if you like the video, if you have any idea about what else I can do, let me know. I'll think about it, and if I decide to do it, obviously you will guys see in Roman channel. Maybe like new series, something that you guys have as some sort of advice for like clutches, anything. I like, you know, I love talking. And I love I'm trying to build a community, and we will build community. Trust me. Oh, we are, right? And I just love interacting with you guys. I love you a lot. And if you did, like I said in the beginning of the video, like the video, share with others if you think it can benefit others as well. I did mention in the first video, it can benefit beginner players, but it can benefit more advanced or more experienced players as well. Maybe they're going to catch up on something they didn't think about. Maybe they're going to catch up on something that they did, but now they can do it differently. I don't know. If you think somebody can benefit it from, share it. And in the comments down below, let me know any kind of feedback. Put notifications on as well, the bell on. I'm only saying that because of you not missing out the video. If you know yourself that you will be checking my channel every day, you can have your bells off and I'm fine with it. But if you are forgetting to watch my channel or check out my video, just put the bell on. It's gonna notify you on the screen, on the phone, on the PC, whatever you're watching, and everybody's happy. Okay, thank you guys so much. Like I said, a new series, new ranked, new season started, White Edge. So good luck clutching, and let's get these ranks